Hello there everyone, and welcome back to The Lovely Grind. My name is Michael Prevey and my website is www.lovelygrind.com. That's where you're going to find blog posts about professional fulfillment, spiritual growth, and a balanced approach to total health and fulfillment. Welcome back to these videos that I'm doing about prescription drug withdrawal and surviving that withdrawal, finding joy, fulfillment, and growth during that withdrawal and afterwards. I know that seems tough for some of you out there right now to believe that one day you're going to find healing and greater measures of growth, but it is out there, and the symptoms will calm down for you. You will one day find healing and peace. It just is a bit of a walk until then. It's a bit of a day-by-day walk down a path that can take a little bit, but each day you're getting closer to that finish line of healing. So just keep at it day by day, and I'm here to encourage you along the way. This current series of videos I'm doing, once again, about prescription drug withdrawal and my withdrawal story. Just to recap, I took Paxil and Xanax for almost a decade and a half, and then I came off of those in my mid-30s, was hit by a severe withdrawal that lasted a couple of years. Now I've been off of those medications for several years, and I'm here to share some light at the end of the tunnel with all of you who are still going through it. This video that I'm doing today is just about the importance of filling up your soul during the healing process, and one of the ways in which we're able to fill up our soul and restore ourselves is by getting out in nature. You know, God didn't create cubicles and cable television. He created the great outdoors, you know, the lakes and the oceans and the forests and the mountains and all these things that are just so much more vast than what we're exposed to in the course often of our work days or our school responsibilities or running our errands. You know, life is just so much more than just the hectic pace of our responsibilities. Gandhi once said there is more to life than simply increasing its speed. So I'd like you today to think about slowing things down for a bit, getting outside, breathing in the fresh air, finding a measure of peace, listening to the silence, listening to the wind, listening to the birds, just going for a short walk or a run, doing whatever you can to just restore that sense of magic that we all need on a daily basis, just to find that peace and that calm. A big part of healing is just finding some calm and some peace, some inner peace in our lives. That's done through spiritual growth, which is part, you know, reading devotions, reading scripture, journaling about those things. But an important part of that spiritual renewal isn't found in a church pew or in the pages of a book. It's found in getting outdoors and really getting in touch with what God created for you. This earth was meant for us to enjoy. It was meant for us to connect with. As many of you out there know, it's hard to connect with life's greater picture when we're sitting in a car, commuting to a job, sitting in an office, then commuting back home, running errands after that. You can almost go weeks or months without catching the sunlight or a breath of fresh air. And we get so used to that sometimes that we forget it's even a possibility. We sit inside all day while we're working or going to school. We forget to get outside during lunch breaks, and then we come home and we sit inside for a couple hours before we go to bed. I'm here to remind you to please get outside for a little bit each day, whether it's on a lunch break, whether it's for a 20-minute walk or a half-hour walk in the evening time. It's just so important. You know, this process of recovering from prescription drugs involves paying attention to your spiritual health, your mental health, your physical health, and your emotional health. And getting outside for a little walk or even just some sitting and journaling and reading, that's a way that we can attend to all of those things at once. It really, man was not meant to be secluded indoors and kind of locked in like that. At times you can feel as if you're inside a vault if you're not getting out often enough, you know, not getting that vitamin D, not getting that fresh air. So again, please make that a part of your daily routine, even if it's for 5 or 10 minutes, a walk at night, or on your lunch break at work. If you're able to work right now, make it a point to get out and enjoy the fresh air and enjoy something that's so much bigger than you, because it's going to put your struggle into perspective a little bit. It's going to allow you to see God's hand, see what He's created that is greater than your life, although man is God's greatest creation, but to allow you to see how vast the rest of reality is. So it puts your problems into a little perspective, because they will ease up eventually, and you will be able to once again enjoy life on a more total, a more broad basis. So once again, my name is Michael Prevey. My website is lovelygrind.com. Please message me with questions and comments about my experience or about what you're going through. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can go to my website, lovelygrind.com, subscribe to that mailing list to get all my blog posts. Until next time, please remember to take care of yourself and your dreams.